everyone and welcome back, or if you're new here then feel free to subscribe to my channel and of course ring that bell next to the subscribe button in order to be notified about my new uploads. With that being said, today I'm actually filming one of my most exciting videos in which we will dive into the world of French perfumery and I will review for you my favorite perfume from the Violet House. And in this one you will learn not only about my favorite powdery perfume at the moment, but also you'll get a chance to win a full-size bottle of it because I arranged a giveaway for one of my lucky subscribers anywhere in the world. That's why make sure to watch this video till the end and enter the giveaway. And before we get started talking about this perfume and me telling you everything about it and why it is actually my number one from this brand, even though I've already tried out all 5 perfumes from their range that I was kindly sent in form of samples and trial sprays, and picked this one as a favorite one. I want to inform you about the history of this brand because it has been around for a while and in my opinion it's important and very interesting to find out more about the brand that you are about to explore. So shall we begin? Alright, so originally this brand was founded in the 1827 by François-Étienne Violet, and as you guys know, French is not the language that I'm most comfortable with. That's why please apologize me for my French pronunciation in advance, and if you are feeling encouraged to correct me, feel free to do so in the comments. With that being said, as I was telling you, the Violet House has marked the French industry of perfumery and cosmetics, and it was based in Paris at different addresses, but it was especially famous for the 12th Boulevard des Capucines. And in the 1842, the house officially became the supplier of the Empress Eugenie and Queen Elizabeth II of Spain. And in the 1850s, the bee, symbol of the Empress Eugenie, became the emblem of the brand. And I'm telling you that because I totally adore their emblem. So with that being said, you guys, the Violet House was popular in different European countries and even in the States until the 1955 when it went to sleep due to different reasons, and just recently it was reborn by 3 handsome young friends from France who are called Anthony, Paul and Victorian, and they are not only friends but they are also colleagues. They met at perfume school if I'm not wrong, and Anthony, for example, always loved vintage perfumery for its expressive accents, and Restoring Violet was an evidence to him. And Paul always loved literature, and despite a scientific diploma, he also studied at the perfume school, and Restoring Violet was for him the best way to combine writing and perfumes. And finally, Victorian, who dreamt about becoming a food critic at young age, during his internship at prestigious perfume house, discovered the world of perfumes and fell in love with it. So he met Paul and Anthony at the perfume school, and together they gave the great Violet House a second chance. And I'm telling you that because I find it a very inspiring story, and what these 3 handsome, once again, young men are doing is just great, because not only they work with master perfumers in order to recreate perfumes that were created in the 19th, but also because they are paying tribute to the vintage perfumery, and I find that so cool, particularly because they are so young. Well, with that being said, you guys, as I've told you, there are 5 fragrances in the range of Violet House, and I picked as my favorite the one that is called, believe it or not, I will even try to pronounce its name, POURPRE de Tom, and I love this perfume so very much because it's totally in my style, well, because it's a powdery fragrance. And I have here the box because I find it so beautiful and it looks truly French. You know, it's simple but at the same time it's special. And this bottle, oh my goodness, you can't even imagine how heavy it is. With this cap you can literally kill somebody. And here is actually the bee that I was telling you about. Hopefully you can see it. So the bottle is sleek, but it's so huge and large, and I just like how it stands out among all the other perfumes. And when I smell this fragrance, oh my god, I definitely have the purple color in my head, and that's not a surprise because this fragrance is definitely focused on the note of violet. And I just love how the aroma of this perfume resonates with the name of this brand, because it's very violety, it smells violety, you picture the purple color when you smell it. And it's an iconic fragrance of this brand that was actually awarded in the 1925, and it was first launched in the 1923, and now it is recreated. So I need to tell you that even though there is definitely some nostalgic aroma in there, at the same time it smells quite modern, and this violet is definitely powdery, and I like that it makes this whole fragrance very pomadey but not dusty, even though the note of iris is there too, but it acts like a supporting role behind the violet, and the violet plays the main role in this composition. But at the same time there are different fruity nuances going on in there that come from peach, and I smell rather the peach skin than the peach fruit, because it's not overly juicy. It smells quite powdery, but once again not dusty. It's pomady. It's a polished powdery scent with sweetness, with floralcy, but at the same time this is a chypre, so there is some moss and musk in the background, and also violet leaf for the complexity. So overall impression of this perfume is a reckless aroma, very classic and French, but at the same time it smells youthful. It's not a retro scent by any means, and I think it leans towards feminine side, but I highly recommend all of you to enter this giveaway, because even if you're a man, you can make an awesome gift to a lady in your life, or even wear it on your own, because this scent is so opulent and it's definitely very soft, but at the same time it's there, you know, it just supports you throughout the day. And since I love powdery scents more than all the other ones, I'm definitely a big fan of this perfume that is truly charming. You know, it's fruity, it's floral, but at the same time there is power in there, and I just love that it is not too much, because sometimes irisy and even violet perfumes, they can be a bit heavy and dull, and this one has nice dose of freshness to it. That's why I like this perfume a lot and I'm a big fan of it. But there are a few other fragrances in the violet house that I enjoy and I hope to review for you in the future. But for now, that was my take on the awesome POURPRE de Tom that I wear as an everyday fragrance, because its careful aroma makes me feel very special every day in my life, which is special, right? We need to enjoy every moment of our life, and with such a fragile but at the same time reckless aroma, that will be possible. So in order to enter the giveaway, you need to be obviously subscribed to my channel, because this is a giveaway only for the subscribers of my channel, and leave a comment down below what attracts you about this perfume based on my review. And if you have a favorite violet perfume or a favorite vintage perfume or a powdery perfume, please let me know that one too. And keep in mind that I've already done a top list of my most favorite violet perfumes, because I adore that material in perfumery. and you can check it out too. Back then I didn't own this fragrance, but I can tell you that there is no other perfume in my collection that would smell like it. That's why it is special, and I love it so much, and I'm excited for one of my lucky subscribers to be able to experience it very soon. So make sure to enter the giveaway, and of course check out my social media as well as social media of the Violet House, represented by Paul, Victorian and Anthony. All the helpful links you'll find down below in the description box, as well as the link to their official website, just in case you want to find out more about that. And I want to thank Anthony, Victorian and Paul for their generosity to giving the opportunity you guys to check out this awesome fragrance that I love so much. And with that being said, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'm excited to do more giveaways for you guys. So if you liked it, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, share with me your feedback on today's video, and thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned, smell good, we'll see each other in my next one really soon. Bye guys.